It's your boy Witcher Plays GF, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now today is going to be a shorter episode, and if you missed the previous one, most definitely check it out. Now today we're doing a mission called Raising Iron. We're going to be invading some people from the Rued clansmen, so you guys are excited. Now if you missed the previous episode, most definitely check it out. I will include the last cutscene from the previous one. Now anyway, hope you guys are excited, but before we get started, if you haven't already, we should go on ahead and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes in this video, so if you guys enjoy, now let's get straight into the video.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today we are doing a mission called Raising Iron. Now we're still pretty early in the game, but as you can see, like I have said before, I got those new armor braces that have electricity in them. It's very interesting. So with that being said, we're going to be on our way. We're going to be speaking with Finner. Now if you forgot what happened in the previous episode, I'm going to give you guys a quick summary. Pretty much, the future king of East Anglia, his name was Oswald. He was, I believe, a Dane or a Saxon. If you guys remember in history that we had the Danes and the Saxons. But anyway, with that being said, he wanted to become the future king. And if you missed the previous episode, he ended up falling off a cliff. He got into a fight with someone, and we don't know if he made it. We honestly don't know if he made it. Many assume that he is dead. He most likely passed away from falling off that cliff. But you never know. We might see him later in the storyline. He could still be alive out there. We're not really sure. But we're moving on. We're going to be speaking with Finner, and that is what we're going to do starting off today's mission. So let's see if we can go find him. Now, there's a lot of missions to do in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're still pretty early in the storyline. We're in Northwick. I'm around power level 60. I believe the highest you can go is past 100. I think you can go up to like 200 or something like that. So, we have a lot of story to tell in this game. So, let's go talk with Finner and see what happens.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bur Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Thetford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
We are on our way to Thetford. We're gonna see if we can get some new allies in our main mission of today. We were going to be invading the people that killed Oswald. I think that is our goal. So let's see if we can get new allies.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Farmers must have more than this. What did you expect, brother? Broken timber. We had a bit of fun.
Thetford, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
About you, huh? There's so little. There will be none left.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Thetford have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Thetford will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Abel. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Alright, looks like this is our main objective for today, which is we're going to be invading Rued's clan. Now, I don't know if you remember who they are. I believe they were the clan that invaded our home, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be on our way. It's a very long journey. So let's get started. Alright, let's see. We gotta swim across this ocean right here. It's gonna be a pretty long journey. Now, somebody mentioned to me before, I might try to look and see how I can get a piece of Thor's armor. I'm gonna see if I can get that early in the game if possible. It's gonna be very hard to do, but I'll see if I can take a look. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a pretty long journey. We have to make it to our destination, and then we have to kill everyone that's in the camp. Check out the scenery, man. The forest looks absolutely beautiful. Alright, here we go. We are just 200 meters away. We'll only be doing today's mission, and then we will continue on with the next one. Coming up soon. Looks like I've collected some iron ores. Check out my giant sword, by the way. I'll be using that today. Alright, Rued's men. They are scattered around the camp. Let me just climb up this fortress, and here we go.
Infested with Rued's men.
Let's see what I can do. Let's start off with this guy right here. Boom! Oh my goodness. Check out my abilities. Hold up. Alright, let me just take care of this guy real quick. Stomp on him, yes sir. Oh Jesus. That guy's got a big axe. That was a brutal assassination. Oh my goodness. Just stomping on my enemy does a lot of damage. Let me do this once again. There we go. Just take them down one by one. Alright. Break his shield real quick. Nice. Looks like they are firing arrows right at me. Let's see if I can take care of these archers real quick. Here we are. And maybe that wasn't the brightest idea. Oh my goodness, no! I barely have any HP left. I have no idea what I was thinking, but I am literally almost dead. Let's see, we got some food here. That'll help us out. And it looks like there's some treasure scattered around the map. Open this door. We have found a leather and iron ores. Good to know. I will be returning to Ravensthorpe soon. Obviously, I need to upgrade my clan. Maybe even upgrade what armor sets I have too. I might try to look for a brand new mythical weapon if possible. It's probably going to be later in the game. Now, let's see what we're working with here. We've got even more people to fight. This is going to be a hard one. Alright, the Skull Crusher. That's his nickname. Interesting. Alright, doing some damage with the heavy sword. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. I'm almost dead. No. I gotta be careful. And I'm dead. R.I.P. Gotta show my mistakes as well. So I've been desynchronized. We'll load back in just a second. See, check this out. We're in the middle of like almost nowhere. And as you can see, my arms, they light up with electricity. So it's very interesting. And if you also didn't know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is connected with the Thor universe. If you've seen those movies before, they will mention it because they knew about the Vikings. Odin knew about the Vikings. Okay, well, with that being said, this is attempt number 2.
Infested with Rued's men.
Let's see if we got him this time. I'll use my bow. Maybe that wasn't a smart idea because I probably should have used a bow on the archers instead. I made the same mistake twice. Anyway, we'll take these guys first. And then we'll finally be finished with this camp in just a minute. We break his shield. There we go. Oh my goodness. You see how much distance my sword has? And I already know what my dream weapon in this game will be. It'll just be hard to find. And I'm not sure if they have it. Oh my goodness. I gotta be careful of the fire. See, using a sword up here was not the brightest idea at all, 'cause I am about to die here. Let's see, what are we gonna do now? Looks like the archer is still up there. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm probably gonna be a dead man right here. See, why did I think this was a smart idea? I am smooth brain right here. Smooth plays. Smooth brain, bro. Why did I think this was a good idea? I have no clue. But 2 mistakes. I've died twice. We're finally going to learn and see what we have to do, because I messed up twice here. Now, I believe Assassin's Creed, it's a very long game. I'm probably going to do the same thing I'm going to do for Ghost of Tsushima, and I am going to complete the main storyline, and then I think I might try to do the DLCs. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I might move on to the next game, but let me know what you would like to see. Okay, so we're now loading back in. We're finally going to see if we can complete Raising Iron. And that will be the end for today's mission. So first thing first, let's take care of those archers. There we go. 1 and 2. Now we can move on to killing everyone here. That was a breeze. Oh my goodness, Eivor. He's ruthless. Let me break their shield. There we go. Stomping does a lot of damage in this game, for sure. You can easily kill your enemies doing that.
Don't let the fates throw you.
Stomp on him, there we go. Looks like I'm being triple teamed here. I'm probably going to use my jumping ability. There's a lot more abilities I have to unlock in this game still. It's hard to get abilities in this game because you have to find books of knowledge. It's different than Odyssey, for sure. And I do have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I thought about doing that soon, possibly. Anyway, focusing on Valhalla, let's take these 2 guys down right here.
Watch my back.
Looks like I wasn't able to stomp on him. That sword, man, it does a lot of damage, but at the same time, you run out of stamina quickly, and you lose your cover. That's the main thing about heavy swords. I wanted to replace my axe, though. The axe didn't really do much for me, so I will be using this for now. But I think if I can find some quick daggers, daggers are probably my favorite weapons in the game. If I can find something like that, I'm probably going to replace my heavy sword for that. Or, I've also seen some of the mythical weapons you can get, so I will think about getting those as well. With that being said, let's break their shields. And now we're doing some damage here. His name's a Skull Crusher as well. Well, his skull is about to be crushed here in just a second. Let's see what we can do. He's got a poison ability. Or does my sword have a poison ability? I don't really know. I think it's just him. I think he has a poison ability. Interesting. The fatalities, bro. Oh my goodness. The fatalities in this game are unreal. Alright, we're close to clearing out all of Rued's men. And, come on. Ah, he got me right there. Just use my bow and arrow. Now, thank goodness there isn't any explosives on the top right here. I was worried about that because that's the reason why I died twice in the first place, was the explosives. But there isn't any here that we don't have to worry about. But we are going to kill that archer right up in that watchtower, and thank goodness there isn't any explosives like I said before. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Right, let's climb up here, get a quick kill, and see what treasures are next. Let's see what we can find. What lies under here? We'll have to find out. Yes, there is some treasure. And the entrance is just right up ahead. Oh my goodness, did you see that? I think Eivor just like teleported. I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's force open this door. And it looks like we have to start a raid to do that. So we're gonna start a raid.
With the crew's help.
Alright, now that we have done that, let's open this door. Come on. Here we go. Looks like we have people from the Raven clan helping us out here. We got some War Raid Chiefs. Okay, so they're sort of like mini bosses. Let's take them down. Jeez, okay. This sword is... It kind of reminds me of the Excalibur. Just the way he swings and everything. It's not the Excalibur, and obviously I know which weapon that is, but... It sort of reminds me of it. Look at this guy with his heavy axe. Alright. We're out of arrows, so we're going to have to do everything in combat here. And I'm almost dead. We have to be careful. Come on, don't die this time. Can I break his shield? Nice. One man down, another one to go. Jesus, Eivor. Eivor went crazy with that heavy shield right there. That is an enemy. Let's help them out. Nice.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
That was the last one. Okay, we have cleared out all of Rued's clan's men surrounding this area. We have unlocked a Magister's mask. I'm gonna check it out in just a second. I'm gonna see what exactly it is. And yeah, that might be all of the loot. I'm gonna go check out and see what else we have left. Now, these are my armor sets right here. It doesn't look too bad. It's just a face mask, honestly. That's what this is. So I'm probably just gonna keep the Huntsman helmet on. And as you can see, you can upgrade your armor sets. I'm just gonna keep the helmet that I have for now, because I think it suits Eivor. But if I find something that's way better, then I'll be replacing my armor. Now, that being said, the main objective, let's climb up the church's tower to signal the Reeve. We're going to climb up this tower. We're going to signal our victory. Here we go. We've made it to the top. So let's do it. And this is our victory. We have successfully completed today's mission.
Let's hope his promise holds.
We have completed raising iron. We're going to speak with the Reeve. Oh my goodness. Did you see how far that jump was? My goodness, no.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
We're going to find a key.
Over here!
And then that is going to do it for today's episode, today's mission called Raising Iron. I will be back with more Assassin's Creed. I am very close to completing Ghost of Tsushima, so check out that walkthrough if you haven't already. But anyway, we have found a Kingsbury door key, So we're gonna unlock this door right here and see what treasures we can find. Here we go. We got an even bigger chest right here. Looks like we have unlocked a nickel ingot. Looks like that might be used to buy stuff. Anyway, let's speak with the Reeve.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.